We're gonna go in with Champagne Pop. Alright, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, do you notice anything different? We are doing 2016 versus 2020 makeup, and as you can see, times have changed, my techniques have changed. It was really fun though to like relive this time in my life, and then this is obviously like my soft glam that I do today. So I hope you guys are excited. I am partnering with Makeup Forever on this video. So you know, I've talked about these Rouge Artist lipsticks before. They're an amazing formula. I am gonna be showing you like my everyday nude combo over on this side, and then this is like the shade that I used to always wear back in 2016. And it's, you know, if you were with me, you know I was all about the vampiness. I still am, but just this is 2016 rocks, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm really excited for this video. I saw a couple other people doing it. My friend Chloe Morello did a really fun one, and then Ash Got Cake, who I love, Leah Halton, so I wanted to give it a whirl myself. And oh, I wanted to start something new actually on my channel. I feel like in today's world, like we all need positivity and love. So I want to start this thing where we like share, we start every video with a little like positive quote or positive affirmation. So the one I wanted to share today is, your greatest responsibility is to love yourself and to know you are enough. It's so true, and it's, you know, obviously a journey for all of us, but I think just like getting these positive thoughts in our head is what we need right now in this day and age and everything like that. So I want you guys to comment your favorite positive quotes and affirmations if you have any, or just like you know, positive things, positive words, positive vibes, maybe positive stories, whatever you guys think. Comment down below on this video and any video moving forward, and every video I'm gonna like feature a comment from one of my previous videos. Let's get started with this 2016 versus 2018. I mean, why do I keep saying it? I kept saying that throughout the whole video. 2016 versus 2020 makeup. Back in 2016, I was that girl. Like I was the girl with really thick, dark eyebrows. And I look back at pictures and I cringe. Like literally, I'm gonna have to say it was a no, but we're gonna recreate it. I used to use the ABH Dip Brow Pomade. Like I feel like everybody and their mother used that back in the day, but I don't even have that product anymore. I was done with that a long time ago when I realized how crazy my brows were looking for a while. I do have the Benefit Ka-Brow, which is what I used like after Dip Brow Pomade, and that's what we're gonna be using today. And I always use this brush. This was from ABH as well. I think it was like the number 7 or number 12 or something along those lines. I feel like I don't even know how to do my brows like this anymore. Like I actually feel like my brows were different people back then. You know how they always say like, brows aren't sisters, they're cousins? Well, these were like, my brows back then were like distant cousins from what they are now. So we're just gonna, oh my gosh, I literally feel like I forgot how to do my brows like this. This is no exaggeration. Like this is really how I used to do my brows. I don't know why I thought this looked good. So on this side, we're gonna use e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil in Taupe. You'll see it's a lot lighter. I can do like really precise little hair-like strokes, make my brows look straighter and more natural, like what is on trend right now. I also went in with a tinted brow gel, always, on top of already doing the pomade. So this is Glossier Boy Brow in black. I swear I don't think I've used this in years because it's so like, it's just, no, like what was I doing? I don't even know. I don't know. Oh my God, it literally feels like I have paint all over my brows. So to clean things up, I think we all know and love and remember Soft Ochre by MAC. This was like all the rage, literally. Like if you didn't have this, I don't think you were even interested in the beauty community, because literally everybody in the beauty community on YouTube had Soft Ochre from MAC. So I'm gonna take this. Oh my, I literally cannot believe I used to carve my brows with this. It's just like the epitome of 2016 though. I always used to do this like big arch too. And get ready for it, because you're about to cringe. I literally used to take this same product and carve out the top of my brows as well. And now I still carve out my brows, but I use like a concealer shade that's a lot more similar to my skin tone. So it's not like super bright and highlighted. So for primer, it was like Benefit Professional was it. I remember like everyone would use this. And this was when I still had oily skin, so I like fell in love with it back in the day. Back then it was all about matte. I mean, I still do like to mattify my T-zone a bit. Silk canvas, just applying a little bit like under the eyes and where I get larger pores. Go in with Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez Illuminating Primer. But I keep this on like the outer portions of the face. I'm gonna go in with MAC Soft Ochre. And then on this side, I'm using the NARS Soft Matte Creamy Concealer in Honey. So we're gonna do the tape on this side, and it was always a thing. My 2016 self is screaming. An even bigger throwback, my ABH singles. Do you guys, like, am I the only person that remembers this? Sienna, Fawn, oh. Okay, no, this was my little travel one, and this was iconic. This is Peach Smoothie from Makeup Geek. We have to start with that one, honestly. We have to start with Peach Smoothie. That was like my jam. Then we are gonna use, I mean, we just have to, Sienna from ABH. Not really a big ABH person anymore, you guys. I feel like they were hyped up for so long and then I just kind of like fell off. I mean, I didn't fall off. I think they fell off a little bit, you know? I think I'm gonna take Mocha from Makeup Geek, and I always just kept building up the shadows with the same brush. Honestly, it's looking pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie, I think my blending skills have improved. All right, and 2016 was all about the cut crease, and let's be real, it wasn't like a nice, like subtle cut crease like is more popular now. It was like a round, visible cut crease with glitter packed on top. And I don't know why we did this to ourselves, because honestly, it would take me like an hour just to do my eyes to get them like super even. Okay, but honestly, my cut creasing skills, I don't know how, because I don't typically do cut creases sharp like this anymore, but they've improved. Like, yes, 2016 rocks. We're back and we're better than ever. We back and we better. These were the iconic Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows. If you know, you know. But yeah, this is the shade Magic Act, just like the gold one. Do you guys remember these MAC pigments? This was another product that was just like all the rage. I remember going in and seeing these in the store and just like falling in love with them, and everybody online used to always talk about them, and they are bomb. Like, I don't use them as much, but like, look at this, like just boom, boom, boom. But it goes with my 2016 vibe. So for this eye, I mean, I think we all know that like the biggest trend this year has been fox eyes. Foxy eyes are 2020. Like, when I think back to 2020, I'm gonna think about foxy eyes. What I'm gonna use is the Charlotte Tilbury Desert Haze Luxury Palette of Mattes. This is literally like, I feel like this is 2020 in a palette. Like, it's just simple, natural, everyday vibe, all matte. That is, when I think of 2020 eyeshadow, that is it. So we're gonna start off with the lightest shade in the palette and just add the lightest little crease color. So now I'm taking the second shade in the palette, shade 2, and packing that on the outer corners. Then I'm gonna go down to this shade, building up that fox eye shape. And then finally, the deepest shade in the palette, this like deeper medium brown, just really starting to create a wing with just the powder eyeshadows. And I always take a little brown nowadays and like pop it right here in the inner corner. And this is the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in Limitless Brown. I already feel like I look like a completely different person just from the eyes and brows on this side, but just wait. This is 2016. I swear. I used to use a brand, I forget what it was called. It was like a smaller brand, like Sierra La Sienna, like something along those lines, but they were big lashes like this. Closest thing I have is Batty B Instaho. Oh my god, my wing liner. The wing liner was it in 2016. So what I always did was I started off with a gel. This is the Sigma Beauty Wicked Gel Eyeliner and my E6 brush. This one was part of my Sigma Roxette collab with them, but they had this brush before that, so I always used it. And we were a thick liner kind of family back in 2016. Oh my God, this is bringing back so many memories right now. So not only would I go in with the gel liner, I would also go in with the NYC liquid liner. Like this, I don't even know how many years this was like prevalent in the beauty community, but it was just everything. I haven't used it in so long. I think they discontinued this. But I would literally go over top of the gel liner we already had down and just make it super, super thick. 2 C's kind of thick, you know what I'm trying to say. We got a little bit of drippage. Can't believe I used to do this every day. But I actually feel like the biggest difference between makeup now and makeup then was like, makeup now is just a lot more natural. Oh my God, these are literally 2016 in a lash. These are actually really pretty lashes. It's just not really my style anymore because it's so rounded. Like I feel like all my eye makeup made my eyes look really like, whew! And then on this side, I'm just gonna do my little lash technique that I've been obsessed with for the last couple of months. I have a whole separate video on that if you guys want to check it out, but I use House of Lashes, Iconic Lights. Comment down below which one you guys like better. I mean, personally, this is my vibe, but this was once my vibe. They're so different though. Like I feel like a whole different person. Like this side of my face is like Samantha and this side of my face is Rox. I think my OGs are gonna know exactly what I'm gonna use on the 2016 side. Miss Maybelline Matte and Poreless 228 Soft Tan. I don't think I used another foundation for months on end because this one was just so good, so full coverage, so matte. I still do like this foundation, but face makeup in 2016 was literally like matte skin, full coverage. Basically, you just wanted to look like a doll. Skin makeup in general is just a lot more natural these days. I feel like people are appreciating, you know, their pores a little bit more and like freckles and little things like that. So I'm gonna use Rare Beauty. I've really been liking this foundation. This is 330N. Tarte Shape Tape. Like this was it. I remember back then, like I was trying to get this and it was sold out for like 6 months because so many people were using it. Oh my God, the smell. The smell is so nostalgic. Like it takes me back. And this is a bright shade. We were all about the bright, you know, under eyes, super highlighted. I feel like I used to put it like here too. And then on this side, it's definitely just a lot more natural looking these days. It's still a little lighter than my foundation, but it's not like 5 shades lighter. Oh my God, I forgot how thick the Shape Tape was. Contrary to popular belief, I feel like I didn't really cream contour back then. Like maybe once in a while, but definitely not like my everyday sort of thing. Like I was not cream contouring at all. This eye feels like it's about to like fall asleep. So now I do more cream contour, but I feel like I do it in a way where it looks super natural. So this is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Concealer in 5.2. And then I just press that into the skin and it's like the most natural, most beautiful contour. So I'm using the Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez Cream Blush in Joy. Cream blush and highlight weren't big in 2016. Now I feel like it's the game changer. Like it brings my look to life. Like I feel like Rox is here. Rox is back. Rox is ready to slay with this cream blush, okay? Do you guys recognize this? I don't know if this was like 2016 specifically, but definitely a couple years ago, this was all the rage. I haven't used it in years. Like I'm talking many years. We're going in. I'm scared. It's like completely white. So even though it's called no color powder, I feel like it did honestly give some flashback. 2016 was just the year to bake, so we didn't know. My dry skin right now is not gonna be happy with me. So again, like I do honestly still bake sometimes, like I'm still that girl, but I definitely use deeper, like more yellow toned powders. I really love the Laura Mercier Translucent Honey. It's like my favorite setting powder. For the video, I'm gonna use the technique that Angel did on me when he did my makeup, where he just like pressed it in. It just looks a bit more natural. All right, Hoola Benefit. This is what everyone had, this is what everyone used. I feel like this is one of those products that like I always pick back up and I'm like, why did I stop using this? It's actually so good. And then for my 2020 vibe, Give Me Sun by MAC. I actually did used to use this in 2016, but I honestly, this might be one that I've had for years because it's still just my favorite bronzer. It's so good. I mean, would this really be like a 2016 homage video without the ABH contour kit? I think not. I haven't used it in forever, and this one literally looks like it's about to be moldy. So that's great. I used to just like press it right here under the cheekbone and then see where it took me really. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe off all the bakage. And we're also gonna add on a little bit of the banana yellow shade from the contour kit because we all used to do those, you know. Like that was literally it. That was 2016. That was an iconic moment of 2016. I did use blush back in the day. Do you guys remember Tarte Exposed? Yeah, this was my vibe. But I didn't put it like on the apples of the cheeks like I do now. I actually put it like more back here. Like I just didn't know where to place it to like suit my face. And then on this side for my blush, for like my powder blush, I'm gonna go in with Makeup Forever. I always forget the name of this one because it's on the bottom, but let me get it out here. I just dug into it. Makeup Forever B308, that's the one I'm gonna use right on the apples. So on this side, we're gonna go in with Champagne Pop. Champagne Pop. When I saw this, I was looking through like all my makeup that I should pull out for this video. I saw this and I was like, oh my god, that is perfect. It's actually really pretty. It's actually surprising though, in general, I feel like highlight's not as big anymore. It's kind of like lost its luster, I think. And then on this side, again, I'm still gonna apply it. I just don't apply as much. Like I feel like I just focus it on like the very high points of the face. So I'm using Smashbox Halo Glow Highlighter Duo in Golden Pearl. And again, like I really only focus it on like right on the high points these days. But I mean, we still like to glow. All right, so moving to the lips. For me, what was iconic for 2016 was like those vampy fall lips. I really do still like this kind of lip, but when I think of 2016, like that's the rocks I think of, like bronze eye and a vampy lip. Like that was my vibe. So we're gonna start off with MAC Night Moth, which if you're an OG, you know this color, okay? Like I was literally obsessed. Does this have mold on it? Oh my god. I'm gonna use this Becky G ColourPop one instead. It's really similar. It's not the exact same, but Night Moth from MAC was the vibe. All right, for the 2016 side, we're going in with the Makeup Forever Rouge Artist Lipstick in 418 Cheerful Burgundy. This specific product wasn't out yet, but this was my shade. I used to get the most dry, cakey lips with all the mattes that I was using, but with this formula, what's different is like, it's just so easy to wear, so comfortable on the lips. It has hydration, it lasts all day. It doesn't like get cakey or crackly or gross like what I was actually wearing in 2016. Why am I kind of shook? I mean, this is still, you know, obviously this is still a shade that I actually do really like, but like this combo of the cut crease and the like vampy red lip, 2016 me. And then for my other side, I'm gonna go in with my lip liner combo. So I always go in with like a lighter shade that's more similar to my skin tone and then contour with a deeper brown. So I think I'll use MAC Strip Down for my natural lip color shade. And then I'm gonna use the Makeup Forever Limitless Brown Artist Color Pencil. Okay, I'm really excited. This is like my go-to everyday glam nude vibe. Like this is my favorite nude actually. So Rouge Artist Lipstick in 112 Chic Brick. This color, you guys, is so pretty. And I really do feel like this formula almost like smooths and blurs my lips. It like doesn't highlight the cracks, it actually smooths over them. It's really, really nice. Over the last couple of years, the big trend has been like using two different lip colors, even for a nude, to really like contour the lips basically. So for my pop in the middle, I'm gonna use the Rouge Artist Lipstick in 100 Empowered Beige. I switch off between this one and Bold Cinnamon. I like both of them a lot, but this one's a little lighter, so it just gives you just a little bit more pop. So I wanted to like emphasize it for the video to like really show the difference. But we're just gonna take this and put put it right in the middle. Oh, it's so pretty. And I mentioned this before, but I really like the design of the packaging because, you know, as you guys can see, I took the cap and you actually can pop it on the bottom. And as you apply, it gives you a lot more precision just because it's shaped more like a makeup artist lip brush. You know, whether you're going on the outside of the lips to like really carve out this area, or if you're popping that color right in the center, it's just really nice to have like the control over the product. If you want to check out their other colors, there are 45 shades, they're $23 each, and I really love the formula. So I'll leave the link down below as always, and we're gonna move back to finishing off the under eyes. I can't believe I forgot that because that's actually a huge step in both the 2016 and the 2018. So for the 2016 shade, I'm gonna go back in with Sienna. I was all about the dark under eyes. So I'm taking the other shade we use and putting it on the outer corner. I always did this ombre, that was like my vibe. So that shade is Rich Brown from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And then you know what else was really big in 2016? Like the super dark pencil liner in the waterline. And then for this side, what's popular now is just putting a little bit of bronzer under there. So, you know, overall, again, just having that like super natural vibe. And then I always put mascara on the bottom lashes. I did this in 2016 and I do it now. So I'm just gonna pop this bad boy on. This is the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. And then we're gonna use Urban Decay All Nighter Iconic to set the 2020 side. And I'm gonna use Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. This is actually like, look how much I've used. This is a bomb setting spray that just like melts everything in. I really love it. All right, so let me know down below, what do you guys like better? The like contour to the nines, structured, highlight blinding, eyes ready to just fly me away with these lashes kind of vibes of the 2016 side? Or do you like the more soft glam, natural skin, blush, glow, foxy eyes vibes of the 2020 side? Let me know down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Makeup Forever for partnering with me again. I really do love this launch, so I know you guys are gonna love it as well. And that's it for me. I love you guys. I'll miss you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.